everyone. An Engage Scotland project to explore access to galleries in Scotland for disabled people. Everyone was an Engage Scotland project supported by the National Lottery through Creative Scotland. The aim of Everyone was to increase access to galleries in Scotland for disabled people. This is quite a wide remit, especially if we consider 20% of the population are disabled. We wanted to ensure we spoke about disability broadly and through the social model, make it clear that disabled people are an incredibly diverse group and could be colleagues and artists as well as audience members. Learn from the Explore project that Engage ran in England and Wales. Support galleries to work in clusters. Impact on galleries' development in the area of disability equality beyond the scope of their individual projects. Involve disabled people directly in all levels of the project, not just as participants in gallery projects. Through Everyone, Engage Scotland worked with 4 clusters of galleries to develop sustainable disability equality plans that would impact on their long-term accessibility for disabled people. The galleries took part in a programme of development, support and training and worked with disabled people on participatory or research-focused gallery projects. So what did the 4 Everyone projects do? Well, each project took a very different approach to addressing the main aim of Everyone. In Edinburgh, the Fruit Market Gallery and Talbot Rice Gallery, working with ArtLink Edinburgh and the Lothians, explored access to contemporary visual art for British Sign Language users. To do this, they decided the best approach would be to recruit a bilingual coordinator who could undertake on-the-ground research with BSL users. This coordinator organised visits with small groups to arts and cultural venues and the Parliament to explore what provision and approaches might work best. Highlights of this project included a launch event at the Talbot Rice Gallery and a poetry event towards the end of the project. In Haddington, East Lothian, the Peter Potter Gallery, newly developing education and participatory activity, built their Everyone project into their Lost Landscapes programme and placed an artist in residence into a local school to work with children with complex disabilities. The children's artwork was then exhibited within the gallery as part of a school's exhibition. In Glasgow, Project Ability and Glasgow Print Studio, along with other Trongate 103 partners, developed a programme of short-term residencies and interventions within the building, taking people beyond their usual routes through the space to encourage new interactions and experiences. This was a development from an original idea to host a series of talks about access and engagement for adults with profound and multiple disabilities. While this theme remained and partnerships were formed that will take this forward, the approach developed, resulting in exciting work unfolding throughout the building. Drama and dance were also used to engage people with the gallery spaces.
I've enjoyed meeting new people and getting a chance to dance. It's been good fun.
Dundee Contemporary Arts, working with Generator projects, supported 2 disabled artists in residence, giving them the opportunity to make work and to respond to the accessibility of DCA, both as a built environment and in its functions and day-to-day workings.
Oh, the exciting thing about the Engage residency was that it had such a broad remit that there was no kind of, right, we want you to do this, this, this and this and come up with this kind of product at the end. It's totally open, and on one hand that is liberating, but on the other hand it's kind of daunting. It's like you're the rabbit in the headlight of all that potential.
I started out life as a painter, but the fact that I'm now disabled has meant that I've needed to adapt what I do to suit what I'm able to do. So I now work mainly with a computer in Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator, making digital prints. The Everyone residency that I've been sort of working on for the past few months at DCA has given me a chance to kind of look at what I do and try and shift it forward in a new direction.
At the close of Everyone, all the projects had made progress and had considered practical ways to make meaningful changes in their organisations. They all commented that taking part in Everyone had enabled them to prioritise disability equality. Engage Scotland would like to thank all the Everyone project partners, artists and project participants at ArtLink Edinburgh and the Lothians, Dundee Contemporary Arts, Fruit Market Gallery, Generator Projects, Glasgow Print Studio, GMAC, Peter Potter Gallery, Projectability, Street Level, Talbot Rice Gallery, The Hub at Sanderson's Wynd, Trongate 103, the Everyone Panel, Creative Scotland, and Mary Taylor, the Everyone Project Coordinator.